Okay, number 34. Missouri is actually ranked number 34 among all 50 states according to the Rome Index. And the Rome Index is a national ranking on how each state treats their remote workers.
Hi, my name is Cynthia Dominguez,
And my name is Louise Karen.
and we are Bizcare interns at City Hall. And our problem statement is to identify if Kansas City, Missouri has an efficient process for out of state employers to hire Kansas City remote workers and to solve any barriers for Kansas City remote workers and just make it a more friendly city.
So we had an interview with our employer, Sam. He basically works with people and help them through the business licensing process. And so he wants to make Kansas City more friendly to small businesses. And what he needs is to make more guides for entrepreneurs and making a process easier for them. And what he's trying to tackle right now is to eliminate the long process of hiring remote workers, and then also making this process more appealing to employers.
So, as we did our research for other states, we saw that Kansas City, Chicago, and Denver, they all have similar process. They all must register for a business license, but they do have different rates. And on the right side, Plano, Tampa, and Seattle, they don't have any income tax or withholding tax, which ranks them higher on the RUM index map. Our three main pinpoints are to reduce the cost, simplify the process, and just make Kansas City a more appealing city.
So on the left is our current process. The top three are state registration. Two of them employers should already have, and they just need to upload a copy. And then the bottom three are city registration. So for our prototype, everything would be the same except for towards the bottom, the RD100, we would try to revise it. So instead of having an application and waiting for it, it would be more like a notification if you have a remote worker, and then also removing the business license as a whole.
And then our current process that we have, you can get it immediately for the same fee of $125, or you can get it into 5 to 8 weeks. But with our prototype, it reduces the time from 2 to 3 weeks and reduces the cost as well of $25 due to the removal of the business license registration.
So our projections. Financially, there is a possibility that there may be a decrease in city funds since we're removing that $25 fee that would have gone to the city. However, if this process is successful in increasing the remote employment, then there should be an increase in the withholding tax that the city receives.
As a step further, we plan on taking it to City Council and getting it approved and have the plan in action by the 1st of January of 2024, so all the businesses can receive the same benefits as exact same date.
And then with further action, we would take it to state by removing any unnecessary registration and or pass a statute that would completely exempt the business license for remote employers.
This concludes our presentation.
Thank you for listening.